You're such a worrywart.
But that means he likes you, you idiot.
No! Wait, Ferris! Calm down a minute and let's talk this over.
The fairy is calm. You're the one who's freaking out, Subaru. What a baby.
Subaru.
I am so not a baby! This is 10 times worse than I thought! My stomach feels so uncomfortable. It's like my insides are getting all blended.
All this whining, the fairy's going pretty easy on you, you know? Be a man and take it. Though, I guess it would hurt. I mean, your gate is all mucked up. I'm surprised you're even alive.
It's that bad?
Yep. That's why my treatment might feel a bit rough.
I bet you say that to all the boys.
But you tried, I guess. We can call it quits for today, since I don't want you puking all over the place.
Whoa. You like it rough, don't you?
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that. Man, that was awful. Something's happening in the garden.
A great step in. Your skills have improved.
It's all thanks to your training. But I still have much to learn.
And I guess we should hasten things up a bit.
Wow, they're amazing. Even an amateur like me can tell how impressive they are.
Wow.
Subaru, is something wrong?
Oh, sorry. I was just entranced by their incredible sparring. Cruchet is pretty amazing on her own.
That must be Master Wilhelm.
Yes, Wilhelm.
Is he well known around here?
MVP.
Yes, he's quite a renowned figure.
Thought so. Makes sense for someone who looks as strong as he does.
Subaru, are you really going there again?
I mean, I couldn't buy any apples last time.
Oh, you're back.
So what is
Sorry
the
about
gameplay
you.
gonna
I
be?
was seriously disappointed.
Of course.
I'll take 10. And can I get a...
All right. What with that whole incident from yesterday and...
Seriously?
Oh, Subaru, don't get so carried away. Are you sure about that?
Well, I do owe him for yesterday, but... Can I ask for a...
Listen.
A favor?
There's someone who wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Good child.
Is the person you're looking...
Huh? Old man. There are a bunch of thugs roaming around these back alleys.
Good. Good to know you're doing your job.
Sorry for
finally.
calling you out here. I didn't think I'd ever see you lot again.
I'd say the same to you. I was worried about what happened after the attack at the loot house.
Don't go worrying about me. Either way, I'm glad we all got out safe and sound. I've been hearing a lot about what you've done lately. I didn't think you were the ones who defeated the Dusk Bandits.
Everyone says that, but were those bandits really all that bad?
Their rise to infamy is only recent, but the gratitude the people have been showing you should speak volumes. Though it's more likely that you aren't the one getting all the attention, but that young lady friend of yours.
Me?
All right, and things are going just as planned. So long as we get more people like Otto to show their support for Mealy, regardless of her background, we'll be able to compete in the Royal Selection.
Royal Selection?
I know, but it's the path I've chosen to take.
My role is to support her through it all. But besides that, why'd you want to talk to us?
My business with you only concerns one thing. Felt.
Oh, yes.
She hasn't been back since the attack. Do you happen to know anything about...
Felt hasn't come back yet? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. What about you, Mealy? You know, the blonde girl who was with us at the loot house.
Yes, I remember.
Yes,
Reinhard took her with him.
He did? But why?
Reinhard the Sword Saint, huh? Of all the things that could have happened.
Did that help?
It did, thanks. Now I know what I need to do. You should be careful too.
How so?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just warning you that the royal capital can be a pretty dangerous place too.
Right.
So, now what? The whole point of coming here was to find out why the royal selection was postponed.
Oh, you're right, Subaru. No, that's not it. Subaru, investigating the post, you need to receive treatment.
I can't do that. You saw that brooding look on Old Man Rom's face too, right?
Wow.
Who knows what sort of trouble he'll get into by himself. I at least want to talk to Reinhardt.
You do have a point. I can't say that I didn't play some part in how that old man...
More like you were a victim, having got... Anyway, I want to go and see...
I think checking the guard station would be our best...
All right.
Jeez. Once you get...
Get brave him, he cares about Fel. After all, you just claim that you care about others, don't you, Miri? Even though there are people who have wronged you. Ugh.
It's a relief knowing there are guards protecting this city.
The guard station should be just past the shop.
Not Julius, go away.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here.
You're...
Good day to you, Miss Amelia. I hope you've been well.
Yes, thank you. Not much has changed recently. I'm glad you also seem to be doing well, Julius.
I'm honored you remember me. Your beauty seems to shine even brighter with each passing day, Miss Amelia.
Subaru would be like,
What a coincidence meeting a knight of the Royal Guard in a place like this.
Stopping
the
by here
phone.
is part of my patrolling
Wait.
duties.
Subaru, you should be defending your honor or something. Julius just
So I
hit
was
on
worried to pay
Amelia.
for the move
God
to
damn it.
town. But I suppose it's good to pay the townspeople a visit every now and again.
Oh god, you really are a jerk, even though you...
After all, it allows me to come across such beautiful flowers across my path.
Get back to your job, Julius.
Huh? What do you think you're doing?
That's quite the greeting. I am merely greeting a lady as any knight should.
As a knight should? You think you can just take my Mealy's hand and... Mealy, you're gonna pull my ear right off my head?
Don't say such silly things, Subaru. I'm sorry, Julius. You can be such a child sometimes.
You're one to talk, Mealy.
You need not apologize, Miss Amelia. But you there. I do not agree with your tactic of hiding behind your master and having her grovel on your behalf.
She chose that, not him.
Hit me where it hurts, what?
You seem to be struggling with your words quite a bit, but I accept your apology. I am Julius Eucleus, a knight of the Royal Guard.
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm someone important enough to Mealy that we walked around the royal capital holding hands.
He doesn't
Yes,
care.
so you wouldn't wander off on your own. In any case, could we trouble you for some help?
I see. So you want to use the conference mirror in the guard?
Yes.
Understood. Please allow me to show you. Would you like to come along as well?
Yes, of course!
So when is the game actually going to kick in?
Stop laughing so much!
I shall record this. Whoops. Sorry. But Subaru, you've got a lot of guts standing up to Julius like that.
He was so unlikable. We didn't even get to talk to Reinhardt. All we managed to do was meet that annoying knight.
You think Julius is just some annoying knight? You're funny, Subaru.
I'm being serious here! I'm glad you invited us to dinner, Cruce, but I have a feeling you didn't just want to have a fancy meal together, did you?
Of course not. I was hoping we could exchange information on the reasoning behind the royal selection's postponement.
I love that they're actually moving and breathing. I find that really cool, this visual novel.
However, you seem to have had something more important to deal with as of late.
We didn't really get to do much investigating with all the interruptions we had to deal with today. Sorry to waste your precious time like that, Mealy.
This has nothing to do with you in the first place, Subaru. Your main priority is to heal your body. So please, get some rest. Yep. You should listen to Miss Amelia. You aren't taking the situation you're in seriously, Subaru. I don't want to spook Mew, but your symptoms are pretty serious. Why don't Mew look after yourself more and get some rest like Miss Amelia told Mew to?
Because... Plot.
I understand your sentiments, but this is just the type of person Subaru is.
Rem gets it.
Well, even little Rem is coddling up to him. It seems like Mew won't learn your lesson unless Mew get hurt really, really badly.
Shite. Have you seen the anime too? With the
That's
visual
awfully
novels?
ominous.
With the web novel?
If you think that's scary, then you really
I
should
mean, with
consider
the
what
light
Paris
novel,
and I are
not visual
seeing.
novel, copying visual novel right now. You know what I mean? Light novel for... Anyway.
Otherwise, I'll have Rem monitor you the entire day. I cannot go against an order if it is from Miss Amelia. I shall watch over Subaru like a hawk.
This is the best day of my life.
I see. I applaud your sense of loyalty. Consider me impressed.
I think her eagerness is a little different from loyalty.
Everyone appears to be here. The Council of Wise Men will now enter.
This is gonna be good.
So that's the Council of
Yep. That's the representative, Lord Miklatov, and the lot. Without a king, Council of Wise Men has full authority on matters regarding the kingdom.
Got it. This is where they're gonna tell us why the royal selection was delayed.
Well, you could also say that all that running around was a big old waste of...
Depends on how you see it. But we did...
Yes, I'm glad to see you again, Subaru.
Yeah, same here.
I'd love to chat with you, but let's focus on this delegation for now. We can talk for as long as you want after.
That's so. I'll hold you to it then. Quiet. The captain and the Council of Wise Men are about to begin. I really don't like you.
Keep
it to yourself in the meantime.
O honored members of the Council of Wise Men, all the respective royal candidates have gathered at your summons. As the head of the Knights of the Royal Guard, I, Marcos.
Yes, please continue.
Yes, he's in the book.
We have gathered you all here today for an important update to those involved, the members of the Council of Wise Men. Approximately 6 months ago, our previous king and his royal family all passed away. With the king gone, the kingdom's straits have turned dire, particularly due to the issue being deeply entangled in the covenant of the Dragon Kingdom Lagunica.
Yarns on the Kingdom of Lagunica and everything that happened before, like the demi-human war and all that.
The dragon's relations with our great kingdom spans back several centuries. The king at the time, Varsail Lagunica, made a covenant. Since then, the dragon has saved the kingdom during numerous crises with its almighty glory. The holy dragon Volcanica represents the utmost of loyalty and sense. Even after all these generations, it watches over us from beyond the great waterfalls.
That is why maintaining the Covenant greatly affects the existence of the kingdom itself. Having the entire royal bloodline fall to plague is a regretful matter. But we must now establish the next priestess as soon as possible. The Dragon Friend ceremony will help renew the Covenant. It is a meeting in which the chosen priestess will communicate with the dragon. It is a role that has been heralded by the royal family for generations.
And we of the Knights of the Royal Guard have received explicit orders from the Council of Wise Men. We must find the priestess who has been chosen by the Dragon Jet. And now, Knight Reinhard van Estrella.
Yes, sir. To the honorable members of the Council of Wise Men, I am Reinhard van Estrella of the Knights of the Royal Guard. I am here to report that I have successfully found the 5th candidate.
The 5th candidate? There's Amelia, Cruce, and Priscilla. There's also another person I haven't seen. The 5th one. That should be all of them.
This is our 5th priestess, Miss Felt.
Wait, what? Felt? She's the 5th?
What the hell? Reinhardt, you brought me here without a single explanation. What's going on here?
I'm surprised. What brought this on?
Don't play dumb with me.
Not this, I know it was good, this was gonna happen, but
these
still.
Clothes, you, and all these people! What's up?
Do you not like the dress? I think you look quite
come
stunning.
on, that's pretty around, you know?
Forget about the clothes! It's not like I'm embarrassed
So,
or anything.
Felt
saying,
as ruler
I
would
hate
kick
it.
ass. Who
Not just the
said that?
outfit.
Who
I
would
hate
say
you
something so
too.
controversial?
Do you have no shame as a Knight of Honor for kidnapping and imprisoning a young girl like me?
I merely did so for the prosperity of the kingdom.
How do I put this?
She's not holding back one bit against the great sword saint.
Huh? You're here too? Really make—
Reinhard van Astraea.
Yes.
Insignia's shining.
So then, the Dragon Gem has accepted her as a priestess?
I always thought these things were weird, even when I stole one of them. I wonder what makes them glow like—
Stole?
Is proof that the great dragon has acknowledged you, Miss Felt. As you all can see, the Dragon Gem recognizes Miss Felt.
Pardon me, Sir Reinhardt, but I question whether the Dragon Gem is genuine or not in the first place.
I beg your pardon.
Are you deaf? I'm asking about the validity of her Dragon Gem. Allow me to confirm this goes for all the candidates.
Sir Rickert.
What point is there in hiding it any further?
Hold on a sec.
What's the matter, Miss?
I don't get what's going on. As they say in Kararagi, time is money. What's the point in checking out our dragon gems? The only reason any of us are here is because our insignias are the real deal.
Regarding that...
Excuse me? Royal capital is just so big. Being from the countryside and all.
No, Melty. You can't use that as an excuse.
Oh, sorry, Sakura. I guess Tiga and I are the only country bumpkins here.
I didn't expect country bumpkin to turn up in this.
Breathe in slowly. And... well?
Yeah.
I apologize, Miss Melty.
What?
That girl. So, those two are part of this—
Apologies for this young... is the 6th...
What?
Oh. Now we're starting.
I distract myself from pain, but violently lost change. The pictures drawn in the sand is erased the version.
The pocket virus stuff, great. Ah, Pettigees! Yes! Or was it Pettigees, depending on the source material. Pettigees. Okay. Firing. Nice.
Now then, will each of the royal candidates relinquish their dragon gems for inspection?
And then what?
Well, I guess so. Who would have expected a 6th
I'd like to check Miss Felt's
There's a
dragon
monster
gem
monster,
first,
right?
if you don't mind.
I guess things are moving along now. Anyway, don't you think the royal candidates are all a bit too quirky?
Huh? Excuse me, but you're not talking about Miss Cruchet, are you?
I mean, she's pretty special. You've got Belt, the princess of the streets. From a passing glance, the only normal ones seem to be Mealy, Cruchet, and...
Here you go.
that Melty girl.
I get why you'd say that about Miss Cruchet and Miss Melty, but even Miss Amelia...
What?
Oh, nothing. More importantly, it looks like they're done with their inspection.
We have completed our analysis of all the dragon gems that are present here today. The candidacy of each priestess has been proven with according to the prophecy as laid out by the Dragonstone.
Just got me off.
When the covenant with Lagunica has severed, the new bearer of the Holy Dragon shall lead the nation.
Really?
It also states that 5 shall be called upon for their nomination to the throne. Among them, a single priestess will be elected to serve a new covenant with the Holy Dragon.
The Dragonstone has as much history as our great nation itself. And considering the great effects the Dragonstone has had upon us...
The Holy Dragon Volcanica bestowed upon us the Dragonstone. In the days of yore, our kingdom had braved through the coup de grace famine and the nightmare of Blight Dragon Balgrin. Come now to recent times, and we can see how it alerted us to the Black Serpent invasion, allowing us to minimize casualties.
Wow.
That is quite enough. Everyone present knows already of its greatness.
However, that still leaves us with 6 of supposedly 5 priestesses. Yet none of their dragon gems are
Which means we must delay the royal selection until...
Hold it, old man. Don't complicate things any more than you... No one ever asked me if I wanted to be... If I drop out, that'll make 5-10. I was dragged all the way out here from the slums anyway. I told that knight to take me back, but he refused. Not only that, he stashed away my regular outfit and made me wear this frilly nonsense. This is super annoying. I never agreed to any of it.
Then that settles it. If this one declines, we'll have the proper number of candidates. Besides, the other candidates are merely here to fill in for the foretold numbers. Unlike me.
I cannot allow that comment to pass, Priscilla Bariel.
Go, Cruiser.
That goes for your withdrawal as well, Felt. Considering the importance of such an event, I do not condone such an action.
What the hell? I wasn't asking for your opinion.
Whoa, things are getting really tense now. It'll be pretty bad if it continues on like this.
This is the time when Subaru mucks up.
I beg your pardon.
What insolence! Do you realize the importance of the discussion at hand?
God, I'm hungry for food right now.
My apologies, sir, but I have an urgent message to relay. We just caught an intruder trying to sneak onto castle grounds. The intruder is
Buddy, this is an alternative version.
Don't make me repeat myself. Let old man...
I apologize, but we can do no such thing. Since you have denounced your candidacy for the royal selection, you have denounced your title that commands us as well.
So if I don't go through with the royal selection...
That is the most basic idea of it.
Fine then. I'll join this stupid... Reinhardt!
Yes, Miss Felt.
Uncuff him. They're too small anyway. And it's making my own wrist hurt.
Right away.
Felt. I was trying...
Sorry, old man.
I raised you to be too nice!
So that makes 6 candidates with verified
No, that does not...
Huh?
By the way, Miss Amelia, where is your benefactor, Margrave Maid?
I apologize, but Roswell...
I see. So your guardian is not present. Not to mention that his sanity is in doubt. Having nominated a silver...
Lord Bordeaux, you are out of line.
I agree.
Lord Miklatov, do you not see how this half-devil resembles the description of the Witch of Envy herself? The very being that once devoured half of the world, forcing all living things unto the brink of despair. Do not tell me you are unaware of your appearance and lineage are enough to instill fear into the masses. Yet you dare attempt to usurp the throne?
You little...
Stay back,
Don't stop me, Rem! I can't
Miss Amelia is already aware that she must...
Besides what?
Do you really believe he would sit by idly...
Awfully bold of you to speak to my beloved...
Really?
Don't tell me.
I could encase this entire castle in ice with you lot inside
This
of
is
you
no time to take.
The apocalypse beast of eternal frost.
I suppose some have called me by that name before. Looks like you youngsters know your stuff.
Being treated as a youngster at this age is quite the experience.
So, you resort to intimidation now that the circumstances...
I don't agree with making threats either. You can't freeze us all inside this cap, and Lord Bordeaux also took things too far.
What? Why are you bringing me into this? Well, either way, I don't think you should make threats you don't plan on carrying out, Great Spirit. There are people like...
Aw, guess you saw right through me, huh?
What do you mean?
Of course not, Mel. The Great Spirit would never... And pardon me for saying, but I don't believe Miss Amelia's appearance or origin have anything to do with the validity of her dragon. Not to mention that Margrave Mathers' absence is hardly... I mean, isn't it normal to be preoccupied when a meeting such as this is held so...
Excuse me?
Ah, pardon me, Miss Anastasia. With your graceful beauty and extraordinary talent for dealing...
My, you certainly have a way with words.
I'm honored by the compliment, but I fear we've strayed from the topic at hand.
I agree with
Lord Miklatov.
We were all young once. Not to mention that he seems to be quite a thought-provoking young man.
You're far too kind. And since you asked, I shall answer. We cannot avoid this postponement, though it would be a real shame to end things on such a dreary note.
Ready? That's it.
So...
How long is this gonna go? Give me a choice.
Let's have a little get-together.
A get-together?
Ready? We're gonna go for food. Don't make me go for food, or I'm gonna actually go for food. Ready?
Hey, Subaru. You enjoying this little party?
Oh, hey, Tiga. To be honest, it's a bit tense for something usually meant for more friendly, not to mention some of the
Ah, you mean Mrs. Priscilla and Anastasia. They must have thought that it'd be better.
No,
It's not that I've done this a lot. I don't really get nervous or...
Huh.
I'm quite jealous of you. I'm such a nervous now.
Whoa, Mealy. That's a phrase I haven't heard in a long time.
Well, there you go again.
Hello, Miss Amelia.
No, it's okay.
So, how'd your greetings?
Probably because you say things...
Well, we made our rounds without issues. Whether we made good impressions or not is a different matter altogether.
You mean...
It went as you're probably imagining.
About you looking like some witch from a long time ago. Your silver hair, eye color, and face are totes adorbs. That's all.
That's a bit extreme.
But it is a very Subaru way of thinking.
Okay, I will...
It really does make me happy that you try to console me like this, Subaru.
I'm not really trying to make you feel better so much...
What a wonderful way of thinking!
What?
Are you all done, Mel?
Oh, yes. I finished speaking with everyone else. With me? Yes. No, of course not. Wonderful.
Ah, what good timing.
We? Are you including me in this?
Is that an issue?
The hell? I
I'm
ain't
gonna
scared
go
of
for a quick
nothing.
break.
Fine.
I'll just
I'll show you what's what.
pop back in a minute. So stay wise and see you in a second.